Hi guys, just really quick at the start of the video, just want to say that the immigration video that I talk about in this video is actually live right now. It's gone up just before this video has gone up. So I'm going to put a link to the video in the description. There'll also be a link at the end of the video as well to go watch that. So go check it out. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask on the video, and we will try our best to answer the questions. Now we'll get on with the video. Good morning. We're Monday morning now. We've just got the truck back from service on a wet, rainy Monday morning in Doncaster. We've just got all the things back in and we're getting ready to head down to Ripley. If you're new to the channel, please check out the rest of the videos and subscribe. It's really helping the channel grow and getting more consistent views, and also like the video as well. It really that helps as well with spreading the word of the channel and getting new people to find the videos. But we're going to get on now because we're running late already as it is, and head down to Ripley. There we go, wheels are rolling at the start of a week. Just clear of that wagon there, and we're good to go. So we're just coming up to just past 7:30. The job's due for 8 o'clock, but you know, we've had to put everything back in the truck because we're heading to Birmingham, and there's no guarantee that we're going to be back at the yard to get my things any other time in the week, which doesn't help, but what can we do? It's what it is. We'll just have to get on with it. We've got everything in, secure. Managed to make a cup of coffee as well, so I'm happy. And we can get on the way. The only thing I've not done is I need to reset the mileage for the review. So we're just gonna, there's no behind us at the minute. We're just gonna pull up here. So I've got to have a parking brake on for it to be able to reset it. So let's just quickly do that. We're good to go. Just like that. A bit of wheel spin there. So yeah, just got it back from DAF. I told them about the warning lights we were getting on it on Friday with a front chassis module malfunction. They did put it on a note on the keychain, on the key ring, so not come up yet, and I think this is probably the first time I've actually ever done something, because it looks like they've put some grease on the fifth wheel, which doesn't happen, and also put screen wash in it as well, because we actually ran out on Friday. I noticed on the way over, but not to worry. So we're heading down to Ripley to a flooring place down there. We've just got an empty 20-footer on at the minute. We're loading that for Freightliner in Birmingham, one of my most favouriteest places to go. God, you gotta love a Monday morning. It's even better when you're going to Birmingham. Hopefully my office can get me in and away from there today and we never look back, but we'll see how we get on with that. It's sometimes you can get stuck down there if they've got a lot of work on. Can easily get stuck down there, and they don't have much distance work either out of there. It always seems to be local, but we'll see. I'll have a word with them and see what they can muster up for us to get on with. Hopefully something decent, but it's been one of them weekends for me this weekend. I'm just tired, so if I'm parked up on 10 hours today, well, that'll do me down to a T. I am on a bit of a different time schedule because the clocks went back this weekend, so I've put my card in the tachograph, but I didn't put it back an hour, so the time on dashboard is 7:39, but the time on my tachograph on my card is 8:39 this week. So we're gonna have to stay at that all week, just an hour ahead, but 15 hours is 15 hours, isn't it? It's just got to keep an eye on it. But we'll God, I'm getting a bit of wheel spin. The traction control working. Yeah, it says it is. might have done some patrol work to it. She might have some power now, you never know. But we'll crack on down towards Ripley and hopefully get loaded. I've had a clear rundown. Nothing no exciting to film. We're just 4.4 miles away now, about to get off at the Ripley turning for A610. Just on the A38 now. Oh, I'm ready for bed today. It's been a right start to Monday morning, having to battle into work. A1 was shut because at roadworks. I live in Castleford, so it's got to come down A1 to get to work. That one closed. Then obviously I've had to come to the yard and take the courtesy car back for DAF, and that were a nightmare of a car. Clutch is going on that and gearbox. Then I've got to get truck, bring it back to yard, put everything back in it. Office have phoned up and said apparently it's got a new tyre on the truck, but it didn't. It's not had a new tyre on it. It's still got all mud on it from when we were in Northern Containers on Friday. So I don't know what's going on with that, but not to worry, we'll get an answer at some point. We're just getting off now and get this job covered. Just gone 8:30, and then we can get down to my favouriteest place in the world, Freightliner Birmingham. Love it, just love it. Freightliner itself is alright down there. It's just getting to it. It's getting to and from it is just horrendous at time if traffic's bad. It can take you 40 minutes once you get off at A38M. It's brutal, it really is. But not to worry, we're getting off and then we're 3 miles to job. I know where it is anyway. I used to live near it, and I done a lot of running up and down the road that it's on. It's a big long straight road that's mostly flat, so I've done quite a few sessions on there to when I was back training for running. We can get out now. Still getting quite a bit of wheel spin at times. There we go. She's got grip, we've got grip, so we'll get onto this job. We're nearly there, so I'll just jump to us getting onto the estate. There we go, the estate's just here. The lights have just changed, that's unfortunate. Yeah, there's a tyre place we've done down here a few times as well with an old company that I worked for when we used to do a lot of MSC work. It's opposite that actually anyway, where we're going. And hopefully it looks like there's 2 entrances for this place, so I'm not sure which one to go into. Hopefully we can get it right. Dear me. Yeah, remember Travis Perkins here now. I've been in there a few times as well with Stobarts. We'll let this van out as well. Let the van out, get him clear then. There we go. So we'll just up past this and we turn right at the back of this wagon, I believe. Yep. Then we're down here on the left. Like I say, they have a few places, well not a few places, but a few entrances to it. There's a container parked up down here. I wonder if that container's for them as well, or whether it's for the tyre place. Just gonna pull up, it's actually past it, but I've just got a few cars behind me. I want to get rid of them so I can go a little bit at my own pace then. This van gonna come as well? Yeah. Right, so we've got rid of them. We can slow down now a bit and have a look rather than having to be dictated the pace. Yeah, he's loaded this one that's here anyway, so he's for somewhere different. There we go. Get around him. see where we are. It's just up on the left now. So I ain't got a gate number. So there's one here. There's a west gate, which that looks like a car park to me. So deliveries to raw material engineering stores only. For dispatch warehouse, use other entrance. There we go. Other side of the building then. Thought it was when I looked on Google Maps at the job. Thought it looked a bit more car parky that. But we're picking up finished products, so we're in this east gate then. All being well. Oh yeah. Dispatches and warehouses only. Oh Christ. Come on. She'll get a gear. There we go. 14-foot 6 canopy, and there's loading bays there. So we're in the right place, but I'm just not 100% sure where to report to. No entrance, dispatches up there. Right, so I'll go jump off and go find somebody and see if we can get loaded. Right, so that is us just making our way out of here. I haven't done any filming while I've been in here. I've just been doing some editing work and finding out roughly what's happening. But we are heading to Birmingham. Yeah, I'm going to try and find us something nice out of there to at least do something with, but it's probably not looking likely for else for today. Just with the fact that it's 10 past 11 now. It's going to be looking at a 1 o'clock VBS out of Freightliner. I'm just hoping, even if I am parking up, that it's just something out of Freightliner, not messing about and having to go somewhere else to get a container on to go back to Freightliner in Birmingham with. But we will see what they can find for us. So that we're just over a 2-hour load in there. Oh, it's got some weight on it. Back tyres were nearly flat when it was shrunk back. Yeah, I've got a few containers in there today. There were one in each loading bay. There were 3 loading bays. Our middle one and other 2 lads that turned up were on the outer ones. So yeah, I've got a Russian in there. But we're away. We're getting our way up to Birmingham. Hopefully this Beamer's going to let me go. Didn't really want to let me go, did they? But we've got through. So yeah, I think I'm gonna. The sat nav's just changed route now. I was gonna go across the A610. I think I might still do that. There's only a minute in it. But it's 8 miles longer. It's probably going to be easier driving, or do I go the 38? No, we'll go A38. I think we'll go out back way maybe. No, we're going to go left. We're going to go A610. So just think when I get to M6, I've got roundabout to contend with when I get to Hams Holland. That if I go 62 at A38 and in that way, and I can't be bothered with that. I'd rather go left along the A610, pick up the M1. Then it's just a case of just follow that onto the M42 and just follow that all the way to the M6. Well, and we're laughing. These lights have changed. I know I can get along A610. I've been along it a few times in Wagon, and obviously I've lived around here for quite a while. There's an old Ford Granada in there that they've got. So we're away. We'll go see what we can find along the way and see if they can get us any nice work. It'd be a nice welcome change for Birmingham, but I won't hold my breath. Oh, that's us just coming down onto the M6. Oh, God, I'm just ready for parking up today. I've got no motivation today whatsoever. I've just, you know, it's been one of them. We've been up since 4 to get into work. It's a Monday morning. Didn't sleep well last night. I could just park up, but we've got another job for today. Getting this one off at Freightliner here. Just 7.5 mile away now. We've got a 12 o'clock VBS. It's 12:15 now. Should hopefully be straight in though. And then we're out of there, heading over empty trailer to BIFT, Birmingham International Freight Terminal. It's Maritime. Been in before on the videos. To pick one up for Tesco's at Ripley Park in Lichfield for 4 o'clock tonight, or this evening. They won't take it early, but we're probably not going to be there much before 3:30. They'll let you in half an hour early if you're lucky. It's usually alcoholic beverages we deliver for them. It has been in past when I've done them, but it could be out. And anything comes in on these containers. So if they're going to be a couple of hours in there, which they usually are, I'm looking at probably parking in the Birmingham yard at, I can't remember whereabouts it is now, not Tamworth. It's top end of Birmingham. It's other side of Birmingham to here. It's Freightliner Park, Lichfield side of Birmingham. So we're probably looking at parking in there tonight, I think. That's looking like the plan at the moment. Obviously plans can change because that empty box, once we've tipped at Tesco's, is back into Tamworth, which is annoying because it's total opposite way I'm going to be going to park up tonight. But what can you do? You can just, if you can hear state at roads in all these rivets. I just seem to be flying about in this cab all of a sudden. Don't know if anyone who watches these videos drives an XG as well, DAF XG. I don't know if you've noticed that cabs seem to wobble a lot more than most others do that I've ever driven anyway. I've driven Volvos, Scanias, Mercedes, Renaults, MANs. It's just seemed rougher on the roads. I don't know what it is, or whether it's just, like I say, I think Turners have put springs on them rather than airbag suspension at the front. I imagine that makes a big difference. But yeah, that's current plan at minute. Like I say, there's no motivation. I just feel completely worn out today. I'm just ready for parking up and chilling out. I don't think I'll be long out of bed tonight when we park up, but we've just got to try and get on, haven't we? Stuff needs delivering, so let's get on and get this box off and over to Maritime, Tamworth. Oh, we're just in at Freightliner, Birmingham. Managed to make it in, 12:35, so we're spot on for VBS. We've not missed this one, unlike we did on Friday. So we'll take that. Alright, Friday were one of them. Couldn't believe we missed that VBS. Or they tried to make out that I missed it when we were in queue, but oh well, we'll get this box off in a second and then we're good to go. Been a bit of a while since I've been in here. Where does Maritime go? Is it just gonna, just a little box on the floor here that's very faded? Yeah, you go around to the left. Used to have a stack of boxes up on that fence line, but looks like they've got rid of them. So we'll just wait here to get this box off. Oh, there's a lifter coming now. There's another one wicking here, so we're making good time here to get this off and get over towards Tamworth. It's just coming down now. That's him on. That's the box clear. There we go. We're sorted, we're away. Love it when you get a good turn. I say I ain't got a problem coming in here. I like coming into actual Freightliner Birmingham. It's just getting in and out of here that is the problem. We're down this one. Like I say, it's nice and quiet most of the time you come in. You're very rarely waiting. It's just a case of getting in and out. I don't like it's in the centre of Birmingham. You know, it's around boring area, but Birmingham, it's a bit brutal at times. But we've had a good turnaround in here. We should hopefully be able to. It's mostly getting out I don't like. As you'll see in a minute, I'll keep it on until we're getting out of here, or jump cut until we're getting out of here if I talk too much rubbish. But it's just, we get out of here, we've got to cut across 3 lanes of traffic just before a roundabout to get out. You know, it's not fun. You know, it can be very busy sometimes. Is this wagon waiting here, or is he just parked up? I think he's just parked up. There's no one in the queue. Is he? Yeah, he's just on his phone. This has got a red light on it. Why has he got a red light on it? Does it go green if we go through it? Yeah, it goes green if we go through it. But I'm going to get off because I've got a friend ringing me. He's tried a few times, and I'll show you what I mean with maybe a voiceover when we get out of here. Alright, we're just at Tamworth now at Bift at Maritime. We're just waiting to get in. We can't get in till 1:15, so we'll go and see him in a couple of minutes. Go get this box on and then battle over towards Lichfield and hope that we can maybe get in a bit earlier. Be nice, give us a bit more wiggle room for our time then, but we shall see how we get on with things. But hopefully we're not going to be too long in here, because it looks a bit busy actually. There's not many parking spaces, but hopefully it's better inside. And we go, we got our box on. We're all good. They haven't made the widest estate around here. It's not wide at all. But not to worry. We've got the box. We've had it out in good time as well. We've just come past 2 o'clock at the moment. We're not due there till 4 o'clock. It's got us out 25 past 2. So we're going to go along the A5, so I might see if we can find a lay-by for a little cheeky break, I think. Get 45 minutes in somewhere. It gives us a clean card, it helps. Every bit helps, doesn't it? We've had no word on what we're doing as of yet for tomorrow. Still waiting for word. I think I won't find out until I probably get on site here at Tesco's at Lichfield. Well, yeah, Lichfield. It's a decent site. I've not been for a long time. We used to be in there every day with Stobarts, near enough, but we haven't been in ages. It's quite rare that we do them RDCs, because we know they can take. You can be anywhere from 20 minutes in there to nearly 20 hours at times. Yeah, we spent some time sat at them over time, especially down at Reading. Tesco's at Reading is notorious for spending ages in there. I think we went World Cup run once, I think I was in there for about 15 hours total once, delivering some beer. They were horrendous. We were there all day, plus Tesco's, you've got to sit in your cab. Well, no, you can't sit in your cab, sorry. You could do in pandemic you could do, but now you can't. Back in them days you had to sit in the driver's waiting room, which is exhilarating. I think it's going to be the same again today. I think they've reverted back to their old times. I don't know why, because you've got to go hand your keys in anyway, put them in a lockbox, and then you get a little fob to keep on your person, and then you get tipped, you get a green light, you go back with a fob and you retrieve your keys from the lockbox. So, but I know there's some people that probably have 2 sets of keys on them and just drive off, and that's what probably causes the problems. And I've got a van on outside of me here. This is going to go well. bit more room than what we thought. It's a bit of a bigger roundabout, that one there. Did I run over that in Midlet Road? Looks like it. I think the trailer wheels caught it. Oh well, it looked like it would rubber anyway. So yeah, I believe they've reverted back to having to wait in the driver's waiting room again, which I hope they've not. But from what I understand it and what I remember reading, I think they have. So, oh well, we'll get on, get a break on the way over and go see what's what. Oh, that's us just coming down to Tesco's in a minute. Just getting off at A38. I've had a break, just over an hour I had actually. Just come to 20 to 4, so we're spot on timing. We've got our job through for tomorrow. We've got an interesting one, it's a new one for the channel. We are going to Coventry, we've got a house move. So we're going to a customer's house to collect. Looks like it's on a Taylor Wimpey housing estate, so it ought to be fun. Let's hope there's not many parked cars. It's a 20-foot box that we're going to be taking there to load, and that's going to Liverpool. So we are getting away from Birmingham. Yes. Yeah, if it looks an alright place to get to the house move tomorrow, I'll have been on worse. It just all depends on what the cars are like, and obviously you can look on Street View at stuff that when Google's gone round, but it could be, you know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Wednesday and not 11 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday and a couple months later when all the houses are occupied. You know, it swings and roundabouts, but we'll get in, we'll get it sorted. Be something new for the channel, that's for sure. I can't remember last time I done a house move. A good while ago. I think it was up Durham way, the last one I did. At least with this one it looks like I'll be able to reverse up to the house so I can drive out then, rather than some of them you've just got to drive down and then figure out how to get out at the end, and that's when you start having problems. But we should be okay on this. We should be alright. I'll just have to remember to take electrical cable off so sensors deactivate on the trailer for reversing, because if it's going past parked cars it'll be stopping every half a second. Let me doing my head in. Sure, Tesco's is this roundabout. UPN entrance, Tesco deliveries, yeah. Thought it was. Been a good few years since I've been here. So we're going to get the box off in the morning for this one, this empty box, because they like to have empty boxes, proper empty boxes, you know, like mint boxes going back into Maritime. They're funny about it. So if these cause trouble and then leave like bits of pallets and all that lot in it, they probably won't take it at Maritime. So I've asked for a VBS in the morning, just so we can go to Birmingham yard to park up tonight. So if, you know, we need to sort something out from there, at least we've got a depot there that we can sort it out from. So let's see if we can get booked in here. See if I've got a reference number. Only accept LX numbers. Yep, I've got LX number. Confirm. It's not my reg. Don't know what reg that picked up. 2SX. Understood. I have. Yep. Booking reference. Alex. Oh, but it's not the best system. 556 5503. Confirm. Is the no press? There's no ASN for this load. getting in here then.
Hello.
Hi there, it's saying there's no ASN for this load.
I can come around with you. Come around.
But to come around to...
open.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so we've got to go to the goods in office because there's no ASM for this load. No idea. Don't know what ASN means, but we'll go find somewhere to park up round at goods in round here and hope they can get it sorted, because I can't even think what ASN can stand for. Automated summer, I don't know. Oh, anyway, I'll go find a parking space and go get this sorted out. Hopefully it's not a mess, and I'll update you when I know what's happening. Alright, so update, we've been up to goods in to see them. They can't find what it is on their system. They've gone back an entire week. That number don't come up exactly right. So we've had to get in touch with our office to get in touch with the shipper, who's going to try and find another reference for us to get this tipped on. So this could be a rebooking from the weather that we had a couple of weeks ago, potentially, but I just don't know. We're just gone 4 o'clock now. We're just sat waiting to see if they can find something out and get it booked in, but I think I'm going to be a while here. There's drivers waiting for bays still. Every bay's got a trailer on it. This could be a good couple of hour tip waiting just to get unloaded, and then you do have to sit in driver's waiting room and it is freezing. So luckily I've just made a fresh flask of coffee, so I've got a nice hot drink to have while we sit and wait, and hopefully they can get an answer for us soon as to whether it's going to get unloaded or not, or what it actually is. They don't even know what's on it, so we'll just have to wait and see. Right, so we've just got on a bay now. We've got into bay 10 here at Tesco's in Lichfield. Just come up to, I'm just going to put it on break actually, because you don't know how long you're going to be in here. I know I just had one, but it's better to keep it safe than sorry. So we've just come up to quart to, sorry, I'm looking at this because it's wrong. It's 4:45 at the minute. We've just got on the bay now, so I'm going to go hand my keys in and go wait in the driver's waiting room, and we'll see how long we wait here. Right, and we are tipped. They've only been an hour. Happy at that. I'm surprised, very surprised. There's been drivers waiting in there a very long time, and it turns out 2 weeks early was this load, which is even more surprising. Something's turned up early. But better than late, but it's definitely earliest I've had. 2 weeks. We're getting out of here. We'll easily make the yard at Aldridge now. We've got loads of time to make that, so I'm happy at that. We can get somewhere decent to park up. It's quiet in there in that Birmingham yard. There's a few nice spots you can get. Don't think I've been in on the videos. It's a bit bumpy, but you can get at the back, like out the way. It's good signal in there as well, very good signal, which is good. I should be able to get a video uploaded tonight, all being well. Just trying to find our way out of here. I believe it's down here. Yeah, hidden between trailers. Not to worry. It pays when you've been here before. You tend to know a little bit about it, and it does help the job when you've got some familiarity with it, even if you've not been for a while. You know, you're a bit familiar about the job. This box is very clean inside as well. There's very minimal. There's like a few bits of wood shavings from like pallets and that, but it's nothing massive, so I can't see us having any problem getting this box lifted off tomorrow. Can't see us at all having any problems at Maritime, so that's always good as well. That certainly does help. So we're going to be about a 13-hour day today on a Monday. Good start to the week. It is a good start to the week. I'm happy at that. There we go, automatic barrier as well, even better. Used to have to put a code in. I thought you had to put a code in still as well, but they've got automatic barriers. Must have come into the 21st century at some point then. I'm just glad we've got Tipton out. It's been I feel more with it now, a bit more awake. God, the men have put all houses up here. Sorry, the last time we used to park along this road quite a lot. It's double yellow lines stop down here, I believe, or used to do. In fact, I think they've put double yellow lines down it. It's all houses there now. They didn't used to be houses, it was just wasteland. Yeah, they put double yellow lines down here. All this used to just be wagons parked up. It used to be wagons and now it's housing estates. Not allowed to park down here. Wow. Spent many a time here on nights out. There's a co-op here at the corner and fish and chip place as well. It did nice fish and chips. Yeah, no parking at all the way along. Wow. Well, it's good to know, because I'd have thought this was a spot I could have parked in, and I'd have sort of committed here if I'd have been running short on time. I'm glad we know now that you can't park along this road. It's disappointing. I never had a problem down there really. Only problem you had was from night workers on their horns all the way down trying to wet drivers up. But not to worry, we are 14 miles from parking up for the night. So we'll get over here and get settled for the night. It's like it's going to be a wet one tonight. I think rain's forecast all night. Well, here we are. It's coming down to the yard, well, to the estate for the yard. Sat-nav brings me wrong way in every time, but I don't come that often, so I forget. So it brings me in back way. You should see bridge we've got to go over here. It's going to be fun in pitch black. Does it every time. I don't know why it brings me this way. It's the back way into it. I don't know why. Winds me up every time it does it. It really does. So it makes me look like I don't know where I'm going. Well, I don't really know where I'm going. Obviously I'm following my sat nav, but it brings me in this way every blooming time. Alright, let's go see if we can have some fun in the pitch black. I don't know why it lets me come in this way. I'm surprised they haven't put a weight limit on this. I'm surprised they've not had a weight limit put on this with people living here. There's a lot better way into the estate than this way. Way I come out in the morning to be a lot better way than this. It's only because of this bridge, especially at rush hour when cars come flying up and over. When cars come flying around this bend, they can't stop sometimes in time before you get to you. There we go. We're on the estate now. We're on the estate. We're nearly there. Panic over. It's probably actually easier in dark because you can see headlights coming, then you can at least stop. But it seems to have stopped raining at least, so at least if I have to get out here I'm not going to get soaked, am I? So we've got that house move in the morning. We've got to get this one off at Maritime where we got it on at Tamworth. I've got booked in there for 7 o'clock, so we can start about 6 o'clock, something like that. Take a run over, and then from there we'll go into it's CCS, Century Container Services, over at, I can't remember the name of it now. Whereabouts it is? It's not West Brom. I don't think it's West Brom. I've been before in the videos anyway. That's over. That's then we're getting the 20-foot box on. It needs to be a perfect box. Which a brand new box is what we need. I don't know my sat now. I think it's because postcode Fort Yard comes up on this road, even though it ain't on this road. yeah, it needs to be a perfect box because it's a house move we're doing tomorrow. Looks like it's going to be a fun one if there's parked cars. That's all we can say. Does look like it's going to be a fun one. Looks like a fairly new housing estate as well. Yeah, me. Get out of here before this car comes. Yeah, it looks a fairly new housing estate. So I don't know why they're moving, but they must just be immigrating. But it looks, new housing estates don't tend to be very truck friendly, even though you think they probably would make them truck friendly. But oh well. I'll just turn left here, then our yard is down here on the right. Oh, I didn't know we could fill up in there. So Turner's filling up in there. It's good to know. We're on 44% diesel, but once we're loaded tomorrow, we are heading to Seaforth, so at least we're getting away from here. That's always very nice. Yard's here. I nearly missed it then. I nearly did miss it. Oh dear. I don't know code for getting in here, that's the problem. I believe I've been texted before. Lad letting me in. There's a lad letting me in security. Yeah. Is it just anywhere in here for parking?
Yeah.
Fortnight? Anywhere along there? No worries, thank you. When I get a gear. There we go. Oof. Loads of room. We'll pull up here out of the way, so lad behind can, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think they need to put some gravel down in here, don't they? Blooming heck. Woo! That's just bottomed out. I love it. I love it. Wagon sits that low to the ground, it bottoms out in their own yard. Just perfect. Oh man alive. When brakes release, we'll get in. We'll get in next to this one. And I hope that no one's parked straight to each other either. Got that big light in front of me, but there's no light behind on the fence, so you can't see where you're reversing. This will do us now. Just get straight back at this now. Oh, what a day. I'm ready for parking up. I'm ready for this. That'll do. Sorry. We're in line with that one next to us. There's a gap there so someone can get in. I'm calling it. I'm tilting her back and we're done for the night. Thank God. Thank God. I usually park where that actual street light is, usually when I park here. Just the other side of that bollard, it's very quiet, but it looks like they've got rid of quite a bit of the yard, to be fair. Oh well, it's a bit annoying, but what can we do? We can't have it always. So I'm going to get off. Oh, turn the engine off as well, that helps. We're going to get off, get some tea sorted. I've got editing to do. I've got a video to go up tomorrow and I've not done much on it. Just been unmotivated today. I've just been lazy today. But we got to interesting day tomorrow, fun-filled day. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Touch wood, and we can have a good day at it and a fun day. But I'm going to get off. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. We're desperate to get this channel growing, and obviously I'm in the process of immigrating. I'm going to do a video about it soon, explaining the process that I've gone through and roughly where I am and other bits like that. But we'll get off, and I'll see you all tomorrow.